Hi guys, Sidewender here. Welcome back to Arm Wrestling Basics. Today we are at episode 4 already. I've realized that I'm not so eloquent when I'm standing in front of a camera by myself and talking at the moment to myself. So I made some notes just so that I can have some order of train of thoughts in my head. Sorry if my eyes move around uh, during the filming. So today's episode is about a topic that I think is very interesting for most of you, and that's arm wrestling strength standards, which are very important to know where we stand in the grand scheme of things. Like you're all probably wondering, how do you stack up against the elites, and how much more there is to work to reach a certain level. The standards that I'm about to give are based on years of observation, uh, including watching a lot of YouTube vids, opinion vids, lifting vids, ego lifting vids, and they reflect a great part of the class spectrum. So, what I mean by that is that below 70 kg class, there will be a slight drop in numbers, while heavyweights, let's say above 90 kilograms, can easily go beyond these numbers, as you've seen. With, let's say, Irakli, Todd Hutchings, Levon especially. Now, most of the lifts, ranging from back pressure to side pressure or even cupping or pronation supination, will be elite somewhere between 55 kilograms and 65 kilograms, which can be expressed as a 1 rep max or maybe up to 3 rep max. Exceptions to this rule are the rising lift, okay, so bringing your index knuckle up, which tends to cap, in my experience and opinion, somewhere around 35 to 40 kgs. And the rolling handle lat drag, so using a thick implement and pulling towards you, not necessarily cupping it in, which can easily go towards 80 or even 90 kg for the classes that I've mentioned. So again, lightweights, really lightweights, featherweights can go lower than this, and the heaviest guys can go insane numbers. Now, as a small end note, why am I not talking about novice standards, beginner standards, or even amateur standards or national standards? Well, it's because if you're reaching for these elite numbers that I've mentioned, at some point you will cross these off of your list. So just aim to go as high as you can, and you will quickly find yourself progressing through the novice, the beginner, the amateur, and maybe even the national stage. Uh, of course, it will take less years to go through these stages, and a lot more years to go from, let's say, national to elite level. So hang in there. Uh, it's a marathon, not a sprint. And here I'm talking about the arm wrestling journey, because arm wrestling itself is kind of a sprint, not a marathon. I hope this was helpful in setting some long-term targets for you. If you want to help the channel grow, please like, subscribe, uh, share, tell me in the comments what you think, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.